Just before we get started, I'd like to let you know that German Gills is using the website Buy Me a Coffee. This is a website which you can support the channel without having to sign up to a membership or a subscription, or even having to sign up to the website whatsoever. With your support, I will be able to put the money towards buying the season pass for iFollow next season. If you have the means to do so, obviously I thank you for your support, but I will still be making content for free anyway. The information to Buy Me a Coffee can be found in the description down below. Thank you. We have had 2 supporters of the channel so far, and I'd like to give them a shout out. The first one we have is Dave Cheese. Thank you very much for donating 5 beers, and he says, great channel, keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Dave, much appreciated, and I will continue to deliver the content, and the 5 beers or the €5 is great support. Thank you very much. And we've also got 5 beers donated from Ian Wesgate. You might work out from the name that is actually our correspondent Adam Wesgate's dad. And he says, now I'd have to say he's written something in German, so I will say it in German. I'll put the translation as a subtitle underneath. And he says, es macht mir viel Spaß, die Show zu sehen. Ich hoffe, der Kaffee schmeckt gut. Thank you very much, Ian. Much appreciated for the support, and I hope that you continue to enjoy the show, and that you keep taking your son to the games as well, so he can be our matchday correspondent. Thank you. Welcome to German Gills. Gills are back in action tonight against bottom of the table Doncaster Rovers. The German Gills show with live match reaction is presented this evening by your host, Reese. Is it too early to call this a relegation match? Who knows? Nonetheless, Gills need to find a win from somewhere tonight. German Gills is coming live from Duisburg, Germany to see all the action unfold under the floodlights at Priestfield Stadium. Schön, dass du da bist und los geht's, Gills. Welcome to the German Gills show as Gillingham take on bottom place Doncaster Rovers. They are propping up the rest of the division. However, Gillingham are only sitting 20th in the table at the moment, so there's not much gap between them. Is this a relegation fight? I'm not so sure yet, but to lead us away, it's going to be your host, Reese, today. Thank you very much for stopping by on this German Gills show. It's really great to have you here. And if you haven't done so already, we have an Instagram, German Gills, and our Twitter, Deutscher Gills. Give them a follow if you haven't done so already. It will be much appreciated. If you would like to go straight to the live match reaction, look at the time at the top of the screen and go to that point in the video. So we play under the floodlights tonight against Doncaster Rovers, who have not had the start of the season that they wanted. They're sitting right at the bottom of the table at 24th, but Gillingham are also sitting 20th position at the moment. So this is a big opportunity for Gills to put more misery on Doncaster and to get Gills further up the table as well. However, let's have a look the last time we played Doncaster. An important game this one, as Gills were seeking to get that playoff position, and they went 1-0 up after 2 minutes of a goal from Graham. Well, Kindy's looking to break through. We could have an early opportunity here, and it's gone to the left-hand side. We whipped across. Is it going to be a goal? It's going to cross the face. Surely that's a goal. Yes! And Gills have gone 1-0 up in the first minute. Then Gills doubled their advantage 2 minutes later with a goal from Oliver. Is he going to pick out anyone here? He has done it. Gills have gone 2-0 up really early on. Doncaster then got one back on the stroke of 18 minutes with a neat header from Anderson. Corner as well. They're going to whip it in. No, they're going to play it short. Don't do anything stupid here. Whipped in again. We've got to get this away. Oh, that's a really good goal from Doncaster in the end. It's a really good header. And then 5 minutes later, Doncaster level up with a goal from Coppinger, and that is how the game ended. Level terms, little break down the left-hand side. It could be the goal, and it is. It's 2-2. Doncaster have had 2 attacks, 2 goals, and turned the game back. Equal 2-2. So as ever, we have our matchday correspondent for German Gills today. On the line, we have Adam Wesgate. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me back.
So, Doncaster today. It's a big game, isn't it?
This is a potential 6-pointer. A little bit too early to say that, I would say, but at the same time, we've lost so many games, admittedly against bigger teams. We've got to get the points today. I think this is an absolutely crucial 3-pointer, 6-pointer, whatever you want to call it, just for morale, if anything else. You can keep putting in good performances, but if they don't perform well tonight, it's no good performing well against the big teams and then letting it slip against the teams that we should be beating.
Absolutely, particularly how we played against Sunderland. If we played like that, if we played like we did against Sunderland today, I think we should be okay, don't you think?
Well, I think so. Yeah, absolutely. And if we put a run together against teams that are mid-table, top half, lower half, which is possible for us, especially if we keep reasonable amount of players fit. I know Tatunda's gone, but till January. But if we do that, we could go on a decent run and possibly get ourselves in that top 10. It's not actually as far as it feels, but at the moment, obviously, it does feel far because losing that many games in a row. But I think it possibly feels worse than it is at the moment. Still early in the season. We're only 13 games in out of 40, 13 out of 46.
Absolutely, I think it's about that. Yeah, I think it's our 13th or 14th game. Yeah, absolutely. So you're absolutely right there. I must ask you then, what's the score prediction from you today?
I'm going to go for 2-1 to Gillingham.
Well, let's hope that is the case. And as ever, we'll catch up at half-time.
All right, see you then.
Now it's time to head over to the Men's Priestfield Stadium for this evening's live match reaction. Wesgate Gills. And we're underway, sort of. Gills are taking the knee, random blocks at Priestfield Stadium, and also I think the Doncaster players are not taking the knee, but are arms in solidarity. I think that's what that was, as the Doncaster team get into position. But yeah, here we go again. Tuesday night under the floodlights. We need to win this game for heaven's sakes. We need to put more misery on Doncaster, but it's going to be a tough ask. But if we play like we do against Sunderland, then I think we're going to be okay. As the referee checks his watch, we should be underway in any second. Come on, ref. Get a wiggle on with it. We've had a very long introduction to this half. Come on. There we go. Let's go. Doncaster making an excellent ball in the middle there. Can they create an opportunity here? It's gone through. There's a great chance for Doncaster and really should have hit the target. If he hits the target there, it's a goal for Doncaster. That's the best chance of the game so far, just below 4 minutes. Doncaster could... they should have scored that, actually. It was a fantastic ball from Doncaster as well. Right to the centre, through ball. And then... I tell you what, he should have hit the target there. They should be 1-0 up, hands down. Gills got away with that one. They were very, very lucky. Oh, there's going to be an opportunity here for Oliver can get in front. There's been a bit of crazy defending from Doncaster as Gills and Lloyd's picked it up on the left-hand side. He needs some support. Can we get something from this? He needs some support in... Cave's put it across and he's going to do it again. Maybe he's flicked it over because someone got the end of it. It's cleared away. Oh, that could be a penalty. It was a shot from Gills and it's gone for this. Could be another opportunity. Another block shot. Oh, my goodness me. Gills had a wealth of opportunities there. My goodness me. So Jackson's got a throw in the right-hand side. He's going to launch this one in. Can we put attack on here? We can't get the ball, but again, they're taking the header. What a save! What a save from the goalkeeper. No? It's got to give him for a goal kick. Oh, he's hit the woodwork. Sorry, I thought the keeper saved that. The keeper didn't save that. He's hit the woodwork. From the angle, it looked exactly like the keeper saved it. It was a decent header from McKenzie. He just hit the woodwork. If that's another inch inside the post, I don't think the keeper would have saved it. Probably not, and it would have gone in. Unlucky Gills. It's a ball over the top from Doncaster. They could be through if that's onside. The keeper's come out. It's an open goal. This could be a goal for Doncaster. Oh! He's just missed Doncaster. It went round Jamie Cumming. That was very brave from Cumming. He totally mistimed his run and got the ball taken around him. And Doncaster nearly went ahead. Luckily, it was a too tight of an angle to put it in the back of the net. And it was with the left foot as well. Ooh, just behind the goal. Could have easily gone in. Doncaster are knocking on the door at the moment. We've got to be careful. Particularly now we've lost Carrier as well on the left-hand side. Still 0-0. So Gills got a free kick in a dangerous position just before half-time as it comes in. Can we get something on here? No, it's headed away, but can we keep the attack alive? McKenzie's got it. Is he going to shoot from distance? He sure is. Oh, it's not far away. That is not far away. He hit the post of a header about 25 minutes ago and he nearly hit the same post again. Just went to the right-hand side of it that time. He hit that with absolute venom. Oh, hit that with absolute power. Nearly rifled the top right-hand corner. Just slightly wide. It's still 0-0. And that is half-time. So as it stands, it's Gillingham 0, Doncaster 0, and we have a half-time German Gills correspondent. Welcome back, Adam Wesgate.
Thanks for having me.
So what do you make of that half so far?
Well, I mean, under the lights, the scintillating football, end-to-end, two teams battling it out, is what I would have said if I'd have actually been entertained. But, oh, no, it's just been... it's been a bit of a turgid game. I think Doncaster have been a bit better, if anything, but you can see why they're at the bottom end of the table. And I think with Gillingham, I think it's all in their heads because you can't perform like they did against Wigan mostly, but Sunderland as well, and then turn this out. I think the nerves are kicking in very much that we've got to win tonight.
So obviously Carriol went off injured about 20 or so minutes in. What impact do you think that has on the team coming out in the second half?
A bit, because we've literally replaced. I'll be kind to everyone and say we've replaced the Ferrari with a tank, so it changes the tactic a lot. I think they've gone narrower now rather than wider, but obviously it's not a good thing. The guy was walking though, like quite comfortably, so I probably suspect it was a niggle, which is good news. And he did play on Saturday, so it is asking a lot of him coming back from injury. But hopefully we can play maybe a little bit more on the decks. I don't think lumping it is working. I think it's for a bottom of the table team, or when you're in League Two or positions like that, it's just easy for them.
Absolutely. And I need to say, you said 2-1 as a score prediction. Are you standing by that?
I am, because I think that Doncaster will get a goal, but I do think that we'll change things up in the second half. And I do think that once Doncaster let one in, I think we'll be able to just get the morale up a bit and maybe just bang that second one in to finish them off. But I think Doncaster will get one. I think it's actually quite poor they haven't had one, which is why they're bottom, I'd say.
Absolutely, yeah. They've not been that prolific up front, but they've had a lot of chances, and I just hope that your analysis for the potential second half comes to fruition. But we'll catch up again at full time, and thank you very much for your half-time review.
See you then.
We are underway for the second half. Things going to get better, eh? It's a pretty drab first half, so let's see how things change in the second, if anything. The referee has just taken a ball straight to the head. That's the most entertaining thing that's happened in this game so far. I hope he's alright, but still he's just taken a ball to the head. Oh dear, it's always funny when that happens to a referee. Always. I'm sure he's alright. See that one again. Crack. Oh, that's really put me up. So Gills got a call on the right hand side. They're taking it short. And it's gone to Lloyd. Can he get something from this? Oh, he's just lost possession, but we have got it back. We've got an opportunity. He's got a cut his left and he wants to shoot. And he has done. It's deflected. Oh, the keeper saved it and cleared away. Oh, blimey. That was an interesting attack. I didn't quite see. But my depth of vision there was not great. If the keeper saved it, it was blocked. We'll have a see now very quickly. It was cut inside from Lloyd, who took the shot. And it was sort of, it was saved from the keeper. He probably should have gathered it, but Gills got a corner as a result. Oh, Doncaster got a chance here. It was a really poor tackle from Gills as they shoot. Oh, and it's just gone wide. I think it was saved by Jamie Cumming in the end. It's a defensive error from Gills. But the ref's given a goal kick, but that was clearly a save, I think, from Cumming. Wow. Okay. We got away with that because it was a poor defensive mix-up at the back here. It was a really poor tackle from Reece Bennett. And then it was a decent save from Cumming. He got his right hand low to it. So Doncaster a bit unlucky not to have a corner. So Gills got a corner on the left-hand side. They've switched it up. It's an outswinger now. Say a bit different coming in the box as it goes away. And it's headed in. And it's in! And Oliver has scored! Thank goodness for that. A corner. It was the 8th for the 9th corner of the half. And Gills have managed to go 1-0 up from a decent header from Oliver. All he had to do was change the angle of the cross from the corner. They've been in-swingers all half. They changed it to an out-swinger. And there's Oliver just to put it in the back of the net with a solid header. It creeped in, really. I think it was slightly deflected on the way in, or the keeper managed to get something on it. But finally, Gills have got a goal and we've got something to properly defend. I can't wait to see the replay of this one. Outswinger from Lloyd. As it comes across, free header. Keeper gets something on it, but it isn't enough. It hits his upper left leg, I think. But there we go. Gills have got a goal against Doncaster, and we've got something now to defend. 3 points could be ours, but I don't want to speak too soon. We know what's happened in the past. But still, Gillingham 1, Doncaster 0. And that is full time. So it ended Gillingham 1, Doncaster Rovers 0, and on the line for the final whistle review we have Adam Wesgate. Welcome back.
Finally a win to report on.
Absolutely. How does it feel?
Oh no, it's good, but at the same time the match has been quite draining. I mean, the first half, as we said, it was just it's got to be in their head, because they can't perform like they did on Sunderland technically, and then feel differently, or I just don't even know how to describe it, or just when they performed today, it's just night and day in the first and second half, but still a workmanlike performance. And God, I feel disorientated anyway more than usual after that.
Absolutely. No, I'm absolutely drained from this fixture as well. The ref getting hit in the head was probably one of the big highlights of the game.
It definitely was. It got the crowd going again. But I know Verdane Oliver did really well. He didn't actually have a great match, but he kept his head, got the goal. I thought Kindi was much improved compared to other times. And I do wonder if maybe some of it was fitness issues coming out of COVID before, because he did struggle a bit at the start of the season. But Lloyd, again, put himself around. We wouldn't have won without Lloyd. But obviously, Verdane Oliver, he did amazingly well to keep his head when he's not playing well.
Absolutely, and I totally agree with you, and I think it's late for both you and me, and I just want to say thank you very much for being our correspondent this Tuesday night, and we look forward to seeing you back on the German Gills show again.
Well, Bolton away next. I won't be at that, but I'll see you at the next one. So hopefully up the Gills, we get something at Bolton and get a bit of a win streak going.
And there you have it. Ended Gillingham 1, Doncaster 0. Finally got some 3 points in the bag. I know Doncaster are bottom of the table, but it's 3 points nonetheless. Thank you very much if you made it to this part of the video right to the end. I don't think many people do, but thank you very much for sticking by. We'll have a German Gills show when we go to Bolton away on Saturday, and I look forward to making the video for you guys. Thank you very much, and as ever, Los Gates Gills.